here.
Good afternoon slash evening, ladies and germs. We are back with the Mehcast, and oh, what am I thinking?
Yes, welcome back, ladies. Oh, hello, YouTube. Finally decided to take my data, did you? Usually I don't have a problem with YouTube taking my data. Heyo! Anyways.
So, I'm back
Welcome
with
back to the Mehcast, and oh, what a motley crew we are. Today, it's Halo 2.
I'm back with Twilight Princess.
Yes.
So, last time, when we were playing this amazing game, we got turned into a furry, and now we gotta go head to Ordon Village.
Nope. Hang on, I just realized I don't have any game audio set up. Spent all my time attempting to get the damn thing working, and now that it is actually working, I forgot that I didn't have the game audio for it. I need to fix that. Why is it the application capture has audio, but the... There we go. But the, Oh. Wasn't even that far from the floor. How is it the application audio capture, can show the game, but not the, not the capture?
Apparently loudly barking at my enemies is somehow stealthful, according to these idiots.
Huh. Where you at? Nope.
Wait! I am a squirrel! Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They made both the village and the forest a mess. They kidnapped the village children.
Oh, goddamn.
And I know.
Oh, that was my fault.
You're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Ordon. If you run into any animal in trouble, try talking to the animals. The animals understand one another, so you'll be alright. Why did my hypothetical dinner try to speak to me?
Why did your what now?
My hypothetical dinner.
I gotta turn the game volume down now.
So, detail I was pointing out before we started streaming. So... Oh, even when Wolflink is... So even when Wolflink doesn't have Midna on him, her idle animations will still play out in the shadows.
Oh. Huh, that was strange. So... Did Gizmo say if he was gonna be showing up today?
No, I don't think he knows.
Okay. That's fine.
Well, I don't think...
I just wasn't sure. Let me see here. So, yes, we are going to be changing our format a little bit here today, but there is going to be currently attempting to get something pulled up on my laptop, and it's frozen. That's amazing. But we do have a couple of things that I did want to talk about briefly, but before we get into those, how about that new Superman suit?
It sucks. Moving on.
Yeah, Corin Sweat. James Gunn posted a new a picture of Corin Sweat in the David Corin Sweat in the actual new Superman suit. You know, I didn't think the logo looked too bad in the preview image they posted. You know, the one that's just the logo. But now I'm starting to think that maybe I prejudged it a little bit too positively because the logo looks kind of weird now. Generally speaking, the suit does look kind of weird, and people are pointing out, you know, maybe it'll look better on camera they've got all the, when they've got all the framing and color grading done right. But at the same time, I kind of feel like when you're doing a first look, you should be doing a first look on like the best looking that the costumes would be, you know? And well, this is clearly not the best looking the costume could be. At least I hope it isn't. Because it's all bunched up, the lighting is really strange. The suit looks really bulky on Corrin Sweat, kind of like it's too big for him. And it's not like he's a small guy or anything. It just looks like it looks like they used like a B-grade suit for what's supposed to be a promotional photo. Now keep in mind, the first promotional photo we saw of Henry Cavill was one of him in space with the still blue logo, right? And then there was the second one was the one with the bank vault.
But then there was also him doing the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge in the Superman suit.
Oh yeah, that was around that time, wasn't it? But yeah, but still, first impressions not looking too great. But, you know,
this movie has to make over $1 billion, pretty much, which outgross just about everything that WB has ever produced. Those considering its Justice League-sized roster, but it's not looking like that's gonna happen.
Well, it's very strange when the CW has had like 5 Superman suits that didn't look great, but still look better than this. But hey, we'll certainly see. Other than that, there was a, did you hear about, I need to stop doing this. Did you hear about, the Helldivers 2 thing?
I have, yes.
Yeah, so Sony, already public enemy #1 as far as most gaming circles are concerned, decided that they were going to take the PC version of Helldivers 2, a game that they put out, which was, I need to look behind me, which is quite beloved and quite popular, making money hand over fist, and make signing into the PSN mandatory in order to play the game on PC. Now, you know, that's kind of absurd. Kind of like how, like this game made me sign into Xbox Live before I was able to play the single-player component, which was, you know, that was absurd. And now they're walking that back, but unfortunately, they appear to not be walking back the. Let's see, are they still following me? These guys are. But they appear to not be walking back the fact that they pulled the game from multiple online stores. Not multiple online stores, but multiple international Steam listings. Including, like, because one of the big things that people were talking about is, like, there are a lot of places where you can't sign up for a PSN account because PSN just isn't available there. And, they just wound up delisting the game in all those places.
And now I'm fighting. Now I'm fighting. And kill them. Now we get to another cinematic. You know, I have to wonder in the GameCube version if this is all just like, you know, scoped up in the 4:3 aspect ratio.
I think it was, but I wouldn't swear to it.
I'll probably look up some GameCube footage of this game. Because I know this is still like natural L16 by 9. And for the Wii, which is kind of impressive, to be honest.
Yeah, no, the Wii can pull off some pretty impressive graphical feats when people are actually attempting to use it to its fullest. But...
Hello, Ordon.
But, a lot of people were trying to, rather than trying to use it to the best degrees it was capable of, they were attempting to dumb down. Okay. They were attempting to, get parity with the Xbox and the PlayStation. Wasn't gonna work, really.
So, funnily enough, Ordana is the only one of the 4 light spirits that has a slight change in its name. Or that has a variation on its name, as opposed to the other where they're all just named the regions that you go to.
Okay.
So, Ordana is obviously derivative of Ordon, but the others are all just named the various regions of Hyrule that you end up going to. I just have to wonder if the reasoning behind Twilight Princess being ported to the Wii during its development was because they needed the launch title.
Probably. That's also probably why they held the GameCube version back by several months.
Not really. It was only a month.
Oh, a month. Oh.
Because
I was
the
under the impression that it was like 2 months.
The GameCube version came out in December. The Wii version came out the same day as the console, which was November.
Okay. That's good to know.
But yeah, seriously, if you really wanted to find a good adaptation of this game story, go read the manga by Akira Hitokawa.
I will have to check that out.
It's about 10-ish volumes long, but it's a really good read. It's surprising how much more detail Twilight Princess has going into it for its manga adaptation, as opposed to like others which were adapted in like 1 or 2 manga volumes.
Yeah.
Like
It's the fucking flood. Yeah. Yeah, that's, I believe, went on for like 6 years, didn't it? Twilight Princess?
Oh, yeah. Because there were huge gaps between manga volume releases.
Why are you guys not doing anything?
And I was just like,
Oh, what's that?
Give me your weapon. I need a weapon.
Oh, get break me, cupcake.
Fucking flood!
hello, Midna.
Sworn to avenge.
Tree there?
I mean, you'd be surprised.
What you tree there?
That's a long way down.
So I was mentioning before, like, one one part of the manga was that Zelda and Midna have actually had extensive conversations before before the world got enveloped in Twilight. Right through like a pool in Hyrule Castle.
Oh yeah.
And
I
it seemed
I remember hearing about that.
and it seemed like it was kind of expressively forbidden for the light and the darkness to interact with one another. But I'm like, considering Zelda is literally the embodiment of goddess Elia. But it's like, I'm like, at this point she could just make rules. I have to imagine how many people were not too pleased with the revelation of Zelda being an incarnation of a goddess that helped shape Hyrule.
Well, people love to pretend that Skyward Sword wasn't good, so I think that hold X to start elevator, but
You bitch.
yeah, it's not working.
Of course, the game had to force me. You did not be able to take them all on at once. Midna, I need your help. Yeah, I know that. I was trying not to, but the game said no.
Game says no. I wanted to address briefly as well. Limited Run Games has gotten into another bit of controversy. Actually, it's like 2 or 3 different controversies all at once now, because LRG decided that they would ship out replica 3DO games of the games D2 and Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, or it might be the original D. There are 3 games. There's D, there's D2, and then there's D3, Dark Dreams Don't Die. And they're not exactly connected, but, you know. Anyways, they apparently decided that in order to maintain maximum compatibility between, I have no idea where I'm going, between various models of 3DO, because they were having problems getting the game working correctly off of replicated discs, that they would, that the best solution they could find would be to release the game on earned CDRs, TDK CDRs that you can get at your local Best Buy, Walmart, Dollar Tree, etc. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I need to kill everybody. Oh, that's why it wasn't working. My checkpoint wasn't complete because I hadn't killed everything. Next time, I'll complete my genocide. Anyways, what? No, that was random. Anyways, so, as somebody who's in the technical spheres and knows a handful of things about replica video games and old video game consoles and whatnot, I'm gonna call bullshit on this, because they're, like, this is not how that works. Because
So what we're trying
like,
to
you
do.
can't. Yeah, go ahead.
So what we're trying to So I hope you like the sense vision in this game, because we're going to be
Good
making
game.
use of this quite a lot, to the point where we can't even see the back. We can't even see most of the very detailed backgrounds.
Yeah, sounds about right. It's like Detective Vision in the Arkham games.
Yeah, but the thing is that at the very least there are points in the game where... But here's the thing. Because of how the Arkham games are... Or you have to turn them off at times.
True.
But here it's like you don't have to do that at all. Funnily enough, that guy that we just saved is very chill about Wolflink, unlike a number.
I mean, he's a good... Wolflink is a good boy.
Yeah, but here's the thing. So here's the thing that, yeah, most people do not react well to Wolflink.
But he's a good boy.
I know.
And I know you are, but what am I?
There was a funny City Not Included sketch where when after Wolflink ends up going around Castletown, he's just, and here's all the screaming people. He's been to the black, isn't it? And I'm just like. Now we gotta go through the cave again.
Yeah, LRG is apparently going to be issuing new pressed discs automatically to people who got burned discs for Plumbers Don't Wear Ties anniversary edition, or whatever the hell it's called. And, you know, that just immediately calls into question their decision in the first place, because they distributed 3DO replicas that, you know, reproduction 3DO games that
Don't suck.
ran perfectly fine. Well, yeah, don't suck, but also ran perfectly fine and were on pressed discs. And people in the retro game sphere tend to know that not everything is compatible with rewritable discs. Like, some writable discs, like the way the writable discs work is they've got like a die that gets altered by a high frequency laser, and that essentially programs your data physically into the face of the disc. Now, some lasers can't read that, and apparently some people have reported that their copies of their 3DOs were being damaged by attempting to read burnable discs like this. And I can understand why, because some drives, especially like really older drives like the ones that Panasonic used back in the day, just don't work in those kind of circumstances. So, you know, considering that this was apparently their dream title to work on, LRG should have known better. That's it. That's all it comes down to, really. You guys are supposed to be professionals, and you should have known better. But that just sums up so many of the topics that we used to cover back in the day, and you know, a really stupid news topic about somebody who is allegedly a professional, should have known better. Just play that little soundbite of me saying that, and you'll get my response to it. That's part of the reason why we're discontinuing the news topic. It's just so goddamn samey. Every week, the same fucking shit. But we are going to try and introduce some new topics of discussion. We can hopefully get some decent laughing out of them. Although today we don't have our third member here, so one of them is going to be a little bit more difficult, just because it's easier with but we will work on some of them. What am I missing?
Okay, so what I was going to say is like, so what we were tasked with earlier on that we're almost done with is finding the tiers of light that will allow the light spirit to flourish. And they're held by these insects that can only be seen through the senses. Boom, shakalaka.
Arbiter doesn't have a flashlight. That's amazing.
Arbiter doesn't believe in the flashlight. Arbiter believes in spider monkeys.
The Arbiter does not believe in flashlights.
Then quit your bitchin'. She's actually yawning, but yeah. It's a monkey.
Time to monkey. I need your weapon. Arbiter is turning into Master Chief. I need a weapon.
We have restored a section of the world. So Alex, what would you say is your favorite Western animated show?
Ooh, Huntic, Secrets and Seekers has a really good theme song.
My two favorites are either the original Justice League animated series theme song.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Or the Teen Titans series theme.
As a heavy metal fan, I tend to go either, or I start thinking about either Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2003 or Justice League Unlimited.
Oh yeah, Unlimited's got a really good intro. Oh, and also the light. Also, the light spirit here is a monkey, so that means.
Trying to think back. The opening sequence to Transformers the movie is one of my all-time favorite songs.
Transformers!
More than meets the eye!
They say his Unicron's head just goes flying into space.
Coming from the sky above, and there's nothing you can do. Better strike them, be no place to run. Hi, Guilty Spark. What the fuck are you doing here? I thought you exploded.
My death was greatly exaggerated. My death was really exaggerated. Look at your awakened. Oh god, is this like the light? Is this like Rauru who off-screen dressed Link in tights? Oh god, it is. But I also have actual chainmail. You know, Smash Brothers Brawl ended up adding a bit more detailing to Link's hair, making it look more like it's actually blonde as opposed to here where it looks like it's dirty blonde.
I appreciate it when they do stuff like that, because that's how I've of always seen it, you know? As opposed to, you know, pink like it was in the past. Oh, god damn it. Hang on. Take a drink of water.
I do also like the detailing on the actual tunic itself. Twilight Princess,
Oh, nice.
like they got the little like threads on various parts of it, and showing the detailing on the stitching. And his sword hand has a little armored piece on it, while his shield hand doesn't.
Yes, so that you can more readily grab the shield. You need extra armor, or on your shield arm, the shield is the armor.
Weird knowing that Midna is speaking Japanese backwards. Because it's like, you hear it's like the way that Midna sounds, Alex, it sounds like she's speaking backwards. If that makes any sense to you.
That ended a lot quicker than I expected it to. Thought I'd have to kill all those guys. Anyways, I don't feel like I completed the Oracle, but thank you.
One thing I really like about the Wii version of this game is the fact that you just casually you move your arm left and right as you're moving, so that when you cut down blades of grass. I don't really think you could do that in the GameCube version. Hello, good sir. Hello, good sir. Can I speak to you?
Are we here? Hello? Oh, there we go.
You know what? Yeah, sure.
Chief doesn't even respond, he's just like, yeah.
So yeah, stuff like that is kind of why I would rather have my wallet full of rupees, so that way I'm more than prepared for certain things, because I'm also gonna want to have at least 200 plus rupees, since I also gotta get the Hylian shield later on.
Yeah, I just collect as much,
Oh, and
I collect as much money in any game as I can.
Yep. And the funny thing is that moolah is going to be something that you're going to want on if you're going to have an abundance of Persona.
Money, money, money.
I still kind of miss this Link being in Smash Brothers as opposed to just having Breath of the Wild.
I love it when they have multiple versions across different games. I take that over the what you call it, over the Four Swords links any day, you know? Give me Twilight Princess, Breath of the Wild, you know, Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. Well, Wind Waker Link already has, but, you know. Cortana, you do realize that I am a 7-foot-tall super soldier in a 500-pound mech suit.
Okay, so we bring out our lamp and... You little bitch. So the monkey is going to help us get to where we need to go.
Excuse me.
Oh, put your bitch in me. No, I'm gonna get it back, sure. So for this sequence, you are gonna want to follow the monkey's path. Otherwise, you're gonna end up getting, well.
What? What? Okay then.
Yeah, your lamp does expel all the, your lamp does move the poison fog around. And that's why the monkey grabbed it. Oh boy, Baba.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to pull up some video game trivia for us. Or maybe just a random trivia.
Alrighty.
Trivia? Quizzes. Oh, from Encyclopedia Britannica. Oscar-worthy movie trivia.
Okay then.
No timer bonus. So... There we go.
Certainly is a good thing I bought that oil. Now, alternatively, if you didn't buy the empty bottle, there are only 4 empty bottles in this game.
They do like they did with all the other remasters and add like 6 more. Holy shit.
I'm not
empty bottles.
Alex, I'm not playing.
No, I'm just asking for the remaster if you played it, because I still haven't gotten around to playing the remaster.
No, they didn't. As far as I know, it's the same amount. But hello. I found a golden doggo. And it looks like it's about to kick my ass. Ow. Oh boy. I feel like a lot of people do not give enough credit to the mystery surrounding this charming fellow, the hero's shade.
He's the, if I'm not mistaken, he's the the Link from Ocarina of Time, right? No, not
Yep.
Ocarina of Time. A Link to the Past.
No, he's the Link from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, because this is the timeline.
That doesn't make any. That doesn't
This
make
is the-
any fucking sense.
This is the Child Link timeline.
That doesn't make any fucking sense, though.
It's because of the spirit of the hero, isn't it?
Well, genuinely, yeah. Like, aside from, like, I'd almost, frankly, I'd almost argue that it makes more sense for this to be the same Link from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, just grown up a little, you know? Because so much of everything else is the goddamn same.
So, to kind of explain, according to the lore, or the Hero's Shade is essentially the result of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, like, having lived a life that even though he saved the world more than once, he still felt some regret not being able to enjoy his life. So ultimately, this was what was given to him after he had passed away.
Oh, awesome. Can I die with regrets so I can live forever? I want to be a cool skeleton and with armor so I can teach people forever.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you only get to give them 7 lessons. After that, you're done.
I'll give all 12 billion people 7 lessons.
So, funnily enough, the Hero's Shade gets to do a lot more in the manga, even helping out in the final battle. Oh, and it kind of freaks out Ganondorf. Or he's like, "You're supposed to be dead."
You. It's like, technically, you're supposed to be dead too, Danny.
Well, in the, well, depending on the timeline, not really. Anywho. Anywho, we got a forest temple that is better than Ocarina of Time's forest temple by a country mile.
Hey, I need your... What the fuck?
What?
Well, that didn't make any goddamn sense.
Okay, so what I mean by that is, like, I feel like this game has more of a forest theme to it than the forest temple in Ocarina of Time, which was mostly just like a haunted house theme.
Yeah, that was kind of haunted housey. I was wondering why there was a mansion in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, and I don't like the music that plays there. I'm not a big fan of most of Ocarina of Time's soundtrack, aside from maybe the Gerudo Valley and the Spirit Temple.
Ooh, those are good tracks. I like the Temple of Time personally. Yeah,
Yeah, that track is fun. It's just
Majora's Mask has a better soundtrack, I'd say.
yes, it does.
Because one of the big things that the overworld theme gives me fucking blue balls, man. Every time I hear it, it's like I feel like it's gonna go dun 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 dun. I want that. That is the money shot. That is money that they left on the table, metaphorically speaking. So, in honor of his first full-length animated film, he was presented with what kind of special Oscar? An Oscar with a long nose, a regular-sized Oscar, and 7 smaller ones, a deer-shaped Oscar, or an Oscar wearing glass slippers.
I believe it's the glass slippers one.
I'm going to say that it's the regular-sized Oscar and the 7 smaller ones, but we'll... Yep. was the regular-sized Oscar with 7 smaller ones. Apparently, they honored him with a unique set of figures to celebrate Snow White and the 7 Dwarves.
Okay, my bad. I was stupid. Well, anyway. So yeah, I wasn't really a big fan of the The only thing I could really say about the theme music of the Forest Temple is simply sounds like Pennywise laughing in It.
Yeah, here's the thing, I don't dislike any of Ocarina of Time's music, really, aside from the overworld theme. I just feel like they could have done so much more with it.
Hi, Snowflake.
True or false? Oscar statues are made of solid gold.
False.
Yep, they're made from Britannia, which is a pewter-like alloy that original Oscar statues were made out of. And modern Oscars are made out of bronze, solid bronze with 24-karat gold plating. The first time a woman won the Academy Award for directing was for which movie? The Hurt Locker, The Power of the Dog, Big, or Lady Bird? Any guesses? Don't worry, because I don't know either.
Yeah, we might want to hold on trivia things. I just received some really bad news.
Oh, what happened?
So, I heard that apparently my uncle on my mom's side got into an accident and actually suffered from severe head trauma and didn't make it.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I was like... Yeah. I was just like... Well... This is heavy. This is really heavy.
Yeah. Nope, I didn't mean to do that.
And meanwhile, that huge monkey, he just moved us.
People to have to eat us. Take the new with Granny. They'll to how the way it's gonna be.
Well, anyway.
Oh, well, that's,
Yeah, I know.
that's rough.
It is.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and I'm gonna say the Hurt Locker. Yes! Yes, the Hurt Locker did win, Best Director.
Neat.
Apparently it beat out, several other films. I remember that being something of a point of controversy, considering, I hear The Hurt Locker is a very good film, but, the thing that I, heard was that it beat out a bunch of other, better films, and it was mostly just done for the sake of, propping Catherine Bigelow up against, James Cameron, her ex-husband. Huh. How are you hiding up there? Well, that's where you guys are coming from. And now we can continue.
Yes. Hey, monkey. I don't know if you know this, but I don't got a stinking key. Okay, so one thing that some people will probably not like about this game, much like Wind Waker, is that at least two heart container pieces are located in the dungeon.
I don't mind heart container pieces being located in dungeons. What I don't like is that there were 5 heart container pieces needed for each upgrade.
In this game. Only in this game, yes.
Yeah.
Never did that again after this.
Thankfully, no. Come on, Gunner. I need... Get in shotgun. Get in shotgun, Marine. Shotgun. Right shotgun, Marine. Marine, did you not have your crayons this morning? Thank you. Okay. One of the Oscars' most memorable mix-ups, what movie was mistakenly announced as 2016's Best Picture winner instead of the real winner, Moonlight? It's either Spotlight, The Green Book, La La Land, or The Shape of Water. That's what I was gonna guess, and yes!
I heard La La Land. Something that I wanted.
Get on the... Marine, I need you. Grand Theft Auto on this. If you could just stay still. Fuck's sake.
Monkeys are giving me rousing rounds of applause.
Die. Yeah, apparently they were handed the duplicate award for a previous award. The duplicate winner's envelope for a previous award, yeah.
That seems weird.
Yeah, so they have 2 envelopes for each category in case one of the categories, one of the envelopes is lost, apparently. Alright, with more than 20... Marines, get in the fucking car, Marines. Fuck's sake.
Alright, monkeys, help me across.
Oh my god. Nope. Only one thing to do about this.
The object of this dungeon is to rescue the monkeys, not the man.
Hey, people say we monkey around. I went to Missy sing. More than 20 Academy Awards winning. Record for most Academy Award acting nominations. Meryl Streep. Oh god damn it.
I know Meryl Streep has won Oscars.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Both of my Marines are dead, and I'm out of shit. Meryl Streep, Jack Nicholson, Al Pacino, Katharine Hepburn. Yeah, you're right. You going with Meryl Streep?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's pretty solid. Yes, that was correct.
See,
Nominated in The Deer Hunter.
See, I figured that she would be the most likely answer.
Now this one is a complete fucking gimme for you and me, because it's considering a topic we talk about all the time. Two different actors have won Academy Awards for playing which comic book character? I don't even need to read this off, I'm pretty sure you can guess.
I'm sorry. Actually, sure.
Oh, well, I'll make it not obvious then. Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, Joker.
I believe the Joker?
Yes, it is definitely the Joker. Yes,
Is it
Heath Ledger? Yeah, Heath Ledger and Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, because the thing about
Nobody
that...
has won an Academy Award for any of the other roles, I don't think. Nobody's even been nominated for the other roles. Actually, hang on, I'm gonna look this up real quick. The Dark Knight.
Yeah, I don't think Christian Bale had gotten nomination.
Yes. Accolades. List of accolades received by The Dark Knight. Christian Bale is not on the nominations list. Yeah, that's, let's see here. Christian Bale did win an Empire Award for Best Actor. Nominated for Best Male Performance in an MTV Movie Award, but that doesn't count.
Oh, there's a monkey. And of course the key is...
So you gotta dig it out. Just poop.
No. That's a point. That's another good Zaba.
Oh, God damn it. Perhaps best known for films like Taxi Driver, Goodfellas, and Raging Bull, Martin Scorsese won his first directing Oscar for which film? The Departed, The Irishman, Gangs of New York, or The Wolf of Wall Street?
That I don't.
I don't know this. I'm gonna go with The Wolf of Wall Street, I think.
Yeah, that would be the only one I'd know. Oh, to be honest.
No, it was The Departed.
It was.
That's a good film, but I didn't remember it being honored at the Academy Awards. But then again, and that was around the time I stopped paying attention to the Oscars for a long time, so...
Yeah. Because as we know, Academy Awards are bullshit.
Yeah.
Alright, monkeys. Help me across. Alright, so we got 3 monkeys. That should be enough. Alright, monkeys, help me across. Fuck.
Caught in a crossfire here. Ah, god damn it.
I guess I gotta go get another one. Grossly overestimated Link's ability to swing.
Oh, you were in the... Oh, that was you in the Ghost Marine. I'm sorry, I killed you earlier.
Okay, how am I supposed to do this?
Shortly after being slapped by Will Smith on stage at the 94th Academy Awards presentation ceremony, presenter Chris Rock said, quote, "That's gotta be illegal, right?" Quote, "Get back here, G.I. Joe, now it's my turn." Quote, "This was not an act, folks, and that was the greatest night in the history of television."
Greatest night in the history of television.
Alright, I don't remember. Yes. That was true.
How is it that I'm like, yeah, no, none of those sound like something Chris... But like those other ones, no, none of those sound like something Chris would say.
No.
Small key. There are creatures within the tiles.
Who was nominated for Best Original Screenplay and Best Actor, and then nominated in 1977, and then nominated again in 2016 for playing the same character? Is it Al Pacino, Harrison Ford, Sylvester Stallone, or Robert De Niro?
Harrison Ford.
I'm gonna go with Sylvester Stallone. And yes,
Oh, I forgot about Creed.
Yep. Also, Harrison Ford was not in any Star Wars or Indiana Jones films in the year 2016.
Right, Force Awakens came out. Did Force Awakens come out in 2015?
2015, yep. Not nominated for any roles for that either. For any Oscars for that either. Excluding elements like overtures and intermissions, which Best Picture winner is the longest ever clocking in at just under 4 hours? We have Titanic, Casablanca, Lawrence of Arabia, and Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King.
Lawrence of Arabia.
I'm gonna go with Return of the King, but... Oh, no, you were right there. Lawrence of Arabia.
See, because the thing is that they're likely going to be taking the theatrical cut into account, not the extended edition.
Yes, I forget the theatrical cut exists most times.
Yeah, you forgot about the cut that was actually canon to the books, because Saruman then doesn't actually get a death scene like he does in the extended version of Return of the King.
Yep, well, I pretend that the theatrical cuts of those films don't exist because they have so many issues. Oh, god damn it. In 2014, John Travolta infamously produced What Person as the wickedly talented one and only Adele Dazeem.
Dina Menzel.
Zoe Saldana. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no other way it could have been done. Yeah, he was introducing Let It Go. And that was actually a, yeah, that was introducing her performance of Let It Go, and, is a reference to the fact that she was in Wicked.
Yeah, to beat this boss, you gotta wait for roll the boomerang and then knock it. And then roll into one of the totems. This must be painful. Monkey.
You've successfully spanked the monkey?
In a manner of speaking, yes. With my sword. Hey, wanna go another round? Didn't think so. Now, the Gale Boomerang.
What actor won Best Actor Oscars in 94 and 95? Is it Kevin Costner, Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hanks, or Tom Cruise?
I think Hanks?
I'm gonna go with Hanks as well. It's either him or Kevin Costner. Yes. Philadelphia and Forrest Gump.
Huh.
Which of these films is one of the only three to win all of the big five categories? Best Picture, Director, Screenplay, Actor, and Actress. Excuse me. Titanic, Silence of the Lambs, Gladiator, or Forrest Gump?
Titanic.
Silence of the Lambs. I would have gone with that as well, though.
Oh yeah, that's right. Silence of the Lambs, with that film that robbed Beauty and the Beast right from the other.
Silence of the Lambs, I'd say, you know, you can get away with something like that. That was a really good movie. Silence of the Lambs, it only happened, it happened one night, and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest are the only three films that have won all three major Oscars. All five major Oscars, rather. few other movies have even been nominated in all 5 categories. So for Covenant, I have the high ground. Apparently, American Beauty, In Calms, Miniver, and Gone with the Wind have won 4 out of 5. A movie has won all 4 acting awards: Best Actor, Actress, Supporting Actor, and Supporting Actress. True or false? Yes. As of 2022, no film has won all 4 actors, although A Streetcar Named Desire and Network have both come close, winning 3 out of 4.
At the very least, Streetcar Named Desire.
I haven't seen Network, so I wouldn't know, and I haven't seen Streetcar Named Desire either.
Oh, I would recommend it.
Okay.
So, in case you're wondering, what does the Gale Boomerang do, oh wise one who is playing this game? Well, I will answer that for you. Essentially, what the Gale Boomerang does is it can summon up gusts of wind that can activate fans and whatnot, as seen with what I was doing earlier, and it can also... Oh, and it can also... Wow.
In what memorable way did Marlon Brando refuse to accept his Oscar for portraying Don Corleone in The Godfather? This is a story that everybody knows because it's quite infamous. Throwing the award into the crowd, handing the award to Steve Austin, reading credits from The Godfather, or having an indigenous activist refuse the award and make a speech.
I think
Yes, would be the last one. Although apparently, Sacheen Littlefeather is actually a certain credits both from somewhere in Mexico. Spanish immigrants, I believe. That's what her sisters have said, anyways.
So I found a second piece of heart in this dungeon, which means we're all good on heart pieces. However, there's still there's still 2 other major items we gotta get in this dungeon before we could really, do anything. And by do anything, I mean, like, beat the boss. Pause and call it a day. Oh wait, one of them is over here. So Alex, how do you feel about the Gale Boomerang?
Well, the way you pronounce it makes it sound like the game Boomerang, and I'm not really sure how I feel about that.
Gale?
How is your...
Then how would you pronounce it, oh master of pronunciation?
I pronounce it like the Gale Boomerang. No, I'm just messing with you. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because every time I've heard the phrase gale, it's pronounced... I have heard it pronounced that way.
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay, we gotta go to the left side now. And now that we have the compass, every...
Come on. God damn it.
Damn it. There's a treasure chest I didn't get in the other room.
Fuck.
Yeah, I feel you there.
Just destroyed the plasma turret. Stuck with my fucking pistol. Die, 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 die,
So-
die, 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 die.
So since
Not a grenade,
we
still.
so after we finished our first viewing of Girder Lurder, what would you say is the favorite?
Well, the pilot is definitely one of the best first episodes of any show I've ever seen.
Even Ava?
Evangelion's first episode is kind of strange.
Alright.
Like, it takes until the second episode to actually figure out what the hell was going on. And so I'd almost say, hey, you have to watch them back to back, otherwise it doesn't really make any sense. Granted, you kind of get it. It helps, gives you interest, you know? But, I wouldn't say that, like, the way it ends is kind of, well, it's anticlimactic, and I wish it would have been a little bit more, action, a little bit more ambiguous. Incidentally, that's also what happened in the Evangelion manga. They made it a bit more going on. That's the first episode. And you wind up... And you wind up going, huh, a lot more. In some ways, the manga is a bit more effective at misdirection than the TV show is. And it goes into some more of the characters' backstories. For instance, Pen's backstory is entirely in the manga. He's just kind of obliquely referred to as a warm water penguin in the anime, and not really explained what that might be, or why he exists, or where Masato got him.
I find it funny how in the abridgment, in the alternative saga, I just like, I understand a lot of this.
Yeah, that was all Kelly, by the way. Hey, Kelly ad-libbed that entire segment.
That makes sense. You'll have to introduce me to him sometime.
If he ever comes back on Discord, I can certainly let you guys yap at each other for a little bit. Currently attempting not to die to these fucking ghosts, much like an Ocarina of Time.
Yeah,
Although, unlike Ocarina of Time, Link does not have a plasma cannon.
Yeah, the funny thing is like the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time...
Don't run away now. You sealed your fate.
I have to look up what exactly is the lore behind the Forest Temple itself of an Ocarina of Time, just because it's like what does all this ultimately end up? What is all this ultimately end up resulting in? Alrighty. Door open.
Only the strongest will survive. lead me to heaven.
Oh, that song that you recommended was really popular after Halo 2 came out.
Oh yeah.
Like, I never played Halo at all, and even I know that song.
It should have been the theme song to the Halo TV show. Like, you start off with the like, you know, you start off with the chorus, and then it just cuts into like just a schematic rundown of the suit and some action footage as Follow Me Away starts playing.
Yeah.
And then, you know what we could have had? An action show about Master Chief beating up the Covenant. Instead of discount Mass Effect. In fact, there's some speculation that the Halo TV show was made from discarded scripts from the unproduced Mass Effect TV show. Much like the Rings of Power is suspected to have been produced based on outlines and scripts made for the unproduced Dragon Age TV show.
Of course. Let's get this sucker open.
Excuse me, I die when my vehicle explodes. Why don't you? Come on, no, you can't run away now. You can't run away now. Master Chief has a present for you.
Alex, you should know grunts
It's a
by
bunch
now.
of plasma. Oh no, these are elites. Who, by the way, look gray in the Halo TV show.
Really? 'Cause the way you're describing them sounds like grunts. Basically.
No, they're... Yeah, the grunts... You'd think that the grunts would be the ones who are running away, but no, these guys are in, These guys are in ghosts, and they're just kind of wandering around. They don't appear to actually be attempting to... You do realize there's a brick wall in your way, right? Buddy. There you go. My grandma, what big plasma cannons you have? Yeah, no, they just completely fucked up the design for the elites. In the Halo show. I thought that the physics engine was malfunctioning, but it was just the ghost engine. Hello. I would have let you live if you just stopped firing at me. And now you're dead. Going up your comrades' corpses. Their weapons. Wow, hardly anything fired from it. What? How'd you get up there? Cheeky bastard. Still firing at me. Originally designed to resemble a knight, the Oscar statue holds what object? Helmet, chalice, shield, or sword? Yeah, that's obvious.
I don't even do the Academy Awards, and even I know some of these.
Yep. MGM art director Cedric Gibbons sketched the original design, and imagining a knight standing on a reel of film. Which of these movies does not share the record for winning most Academy Awards? Titanic, Ben-Hur, Return of the King, or E.T.?
E.T.
Yes. Ben-Hur, Lord of the Rings, and Titanic are all tied for first Academy Awards. Return of the King also managed to win every award it was nominated for, which is amazing because typically fantasy films get looked down upon by the Academy.
Not Peter, or not Tolkien.
Oh, you're already dead. You're not! Hi, buddy. I have full shield now. What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, did you see that there's a sequel to Twister coming out?
Yes.
Yeah, it's called Twisters. This is such a stereotypical sequel, isn't it?
Yeah.
We will be looking with time.
Trying to pick up two needlers, man. In 1938, the audience at the Academy Awards was delighted when Charlie McCarthy was presented with an honorary Oscar made entirely of ice, candy, wood, or soap. I have no idea who Charlie McCarthy was, what the hell this might be about.
I'm going to guess so.
No, wood!
Eh.
Apparently he was a ventriloquist. No, Charlie McCarthy was the dummy, and, his ventriloquist was extroverted. We got 13 out of 18. Let's see. Music.
Not really interested.
Yeah. I was gonna jokingly, like the first one is, it's mostly just what artist did what songs. It's like, yeah, that's not interesting. Just like I was gonna jokingly say, like the first one up is All of Me, and I was gonna jokingly say Crush 40, but no, it's I Am All of Me came out in,
Some part of the
that does have some pretty good gags.
mostly because of your oh, say, can you see? Where did that even come from?
I don't know. I just started singing the first song that had, like, the concept of vision in it. Let's see if I can find a more interesting quiz here. Guess the U.S. state by its neighbors? No.
No.
Commonly misspelled word. How is that going to work in an audio format? No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we could always do this one novel concept. Talk about the game.
Well, I mean, there's not really much to talk about. I'm attempting to not die. That's it.
Talk about some of the lore behind the Halo franchise.
Oh, yeah.
I've been doing some of that for Zelda.
It's actually something interesting. Media Blasters finally put up that pre-order for the Kamen Rider movies that they've been teasing for the better part of 2 years, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, let's hope it's any good. Also, I've got sorry, that's my guy. Your weapon, give it to me. Your motorcycle. All of your ammunition.
But we don't have ammunition here. Here, this is a department store. Hold on a sec.
God damn, I thought this was Texas. What are you doing without ammunition in your department store in Texas? Why are all of my Marines Australian? I'm not complaining, I'm just wondering. This guy's eyes are still glowing after he died. Why are you just standing around, soldier? That's a happy corpse. Do I risk it? No, I don't think so.
Hello, sister.
Why is there a Marine corpse back in here? Get up, soldier. You can die when we get home.
You know, for some reason, I'm imagining your version of Master Chief to sound like Drill Sergeant Gunnery Hartman.
Get up, soldier. You can die when we get home. How tall are you, Master Chief? 7'2", sir. 7'2". I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
We have got to watch that movie.
That is a great movie. Oh, people get down on the second half of that movie, but that's the half that Adam Baldwin is in.
The half that's supposed to convince me that Adam Baldwin can act.
You would not believe that if you only watched Superman Doomsday.
Look,
You would not believe that anybody in that movie could act.
Look, for the record, I know Adam Baldwin can act.
Oh no, I know you know that. I'm like, we've watched Firefly together.
Yes.
I'm just saying, and like, dear God.
He's not a good Superman, nor is he a good Hal Jordan. He's a slightly better Hal Jordan, but not really, because there's still Nathan Fillion.
Yeah.
And people be like, oh, what about Steve Bloom's Hal Jordan? I'm like, Steve Bloom's just doing his normal Steve Bloom voice. Nothing really all that special about it. Also, the monkey swing.
Monkey.
I imagine Bowser from the Mario movie is just gonna be like, monkey.
Here's an idea. We could always pitch doing a 90s Mario movie.
Yeah, but then...
Like taking... Like what we do to make the 90s Mario movie better. So I guess the first thing I do is that I change it from live action to animation. Go 2D, obviously. It's early 90s. It wouldn't be that great of a 3D animated film.
Yeah.
For studio... I'd almost have to go with Amblimation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think... Because, that wouldn't necessarily be possible. The only Amblimation...
Twilight Parasite. Twilight Parasite. Basically, the deck of Baba.
Thank you.
Just imagine.
Next time I will check myself before I wreck myself.
It's weird knowing that that song was featured in a promotion for Mortal Kombat of all things. See, this leaves a good impression for the first boss in the game. You know what I mean?
Ooh, yeah.
Funky, man.
Pretty much just the one we did is the only one that I can find there. Hi, buddy. That looks even remotely decent for our purposes. There we go.
I killed one of them.
It's time to check out some links.
Link's
Gotta
win.
hope that the Covenant
Longest victory.
doesn't get there and check out our books.
Really, I like this little flourish that Link does with his sword. Before sheathing it after boss fights.
I didn't enter with this many Marines. Why is the game stuttering? It's because it's saving.
calculate time. You need
Hello, Fused Shadows. MacGuffins
What?
for this game.
Okay then.
We best zip like a me. Plus the way arm is me. How best could you one plus a time? Pretty hungry with it. You what it is all your time. We what is arm to time.
Apparently, Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Freedom tickets are going on sale.
Sweet.
Gon page to it.
Yes, I'm done here, Midna. There's nothing else I need to do.
Oh, and Spider-Man 3 has grossed more in its week than Madam Web did.
What a surprise.
$760,000, I believe it finished out its one-day run with. And so far, The Phantom Menace has grossed $5 million in its theatrical re-release for its 25th anniversary.
Do not think that Hyrule is now saved.
Which pretty much tells you, hey, Sony, why didn't you release those movies in more theaters for longer periods of time? The Phantom Menace is making money hand over fist. It's setting records for the most, for the highest grossing re-release of all time. It's coming close to, the record set by, the special edition of A New Hope, actually. Which is cool. It tells you people are still hungry for good Star Wars. Disney, make some good Star Wars.
Is that you don't want to?
Well, then I guess I'm gonna keep my money.
If one you, you gonna be. One fail,
Okay.
Freddy, plus you're gonna use all power. What all one will be?
Okay, so now that we are done here for now, because we're gonna have to come back here later, and I can guarantee that.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
No one will say that. So now we're about to venture.
That's a line from Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Oh
Now
no.
we're venturing into Hyrule Field.
Oh god damn it.
postman.
Okay, one of them's dead. Where's the other one?
So this charming fellow just gave me a letter. Let's read it. Shall I do some...
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
There's not much dramatic reading.
From...
There's not much dramatic reading here. It says, about mail delivery. If I have a letter for you, I will approach you at high speed. Please do not flee. Hey
Do
then.
not flee. I am a friendly mailman.
I like how this theme gets more dynamic when you're on the phone. We'll be waiting till later in order to hear that variant. So if we were playing the GameCube version, I'd be going right, not left. There it is. Next.
Accept me. Just word E plus give a sign. Word take it still one time. Give me plus give me just
You mean I might become a wolf again? We know what's gonna happen.
Accept you.
God. So now we're stepping into the Twilight Zone. Alex, don't you know the rest of the lyrics?
I'm currently drawing a blank right now. My throat's
What
kind
is
of
it
dry.
here? To go today. To wait to me. How do it go if you could end? With your
This
time.
is a madhouse.
Feels like leaving home.
Who does that song anyway?
That's a good question, and I don't remember off the top of my head.
The puppy smells something. He smells young and
Twilight Zone song, Gold Earring.
gold earring.
Oh, they're Dutch.
Just keep people. For are just sitting there.
So now I've gained the scent of children. Alright. I already know where to go, so I don't
take
need...
that out of context.
Yes, please don't. For God's sake. For God's sake, I already... Or it's X-23. He's badass, whether she's a grown woman or a child, as demonstrated by the wolf by Logan.
Yes.
Like, literally, my concern for that movie was just gonna be that she's just gonna be some worthless tag-along kid.
What it
And when...
might be.
That was fucking amazing what they did with her, too.
Oh,
What
yeah.
I just hope they bring her back. Do something with her.
What wrong there?
It's great.
It was you do.
Funnily enough, up there, you know that scene in Logan where she and Will are just arguing in the car? So
Right here.
there was a point
Thank
in that
you. Yes, I am, honey.
there was a point in that scene where Logan was like swearing at her, and
Das
and
Furry.
Hugh Jackman apologized to her mother. But then she said, then her mother was like, "Oh no, it's fine." She said, "Way worse."
And I bet his eyebrows went like, okay then.
Yep. I gotta wonder how these creatures manage to just transport. No, I never mind. I already know the answer to this stupid question.
Ah, god damn it.
You know, somebody on Twitter was talking. They were watching Naruto, and they were on the Sasuke retrieval arc, and they're like, oh, when does he become likable? I'm like, that's the meat part. When is it? Because let's be for real here, he's not exactly.
Sasuke stopped being likable after he turned heel.
Yeah.
Frankly, I never understood what people saw in him after that, or why Sakura was still holding out for him.
And eventually got. I wish I was.
Oh, listen, she needs a roughneck brother of the side.
They're acting like Naruto can't do that. Now we're in Kakariko Village.
With open bar.
You know, the worst part is I think one of these abandoned buildings was a bar.
Probably.
They gotta make it super inconvenient.
But is it going to be super easy and barely an inconvenience?
No. And now then the second light spirit is beckoning to me as a person. Hello, Eldon. What words of wisdom do you wish to spew onto us?
By my rings.
Not the wisdom I was hoping for. You know, I kind of wish that any sequel to Star Fox Assault didn't happen on the Wii as of all things, because I don't think a lot of people bought Star Fox Command.
Probably not. I have a copy kicking around somewhere, though.
Of course you do.
It wasn't old back then.
Where is that? Now we found the kids.
They're just standing there. Not menacingly.
Meanwhile, this guy... Hey, Mr. Bomb Guy, shut the fuck up.
Going down. I didn't realize that was down here. Gonna have to call the elevator, I think. It's the fucking Geonosians from Star Wars.
There is sound.
Listen, I'm happy with going down just as long as you can figure out how to make us go down, honey.
And yellow timber. Listen, kid, I admire your willingness to believe in the me that believes in you, but I'm a furry right now.
Yiff, yiff.
It's not exactly a pleasant sight, especially when I've got piercings in my wolf ears. These things twitch at the slightest change in air.
And I'm just sleep like that. And I'm just sleep if I'm in. Take come, meet we with there in. With busting we with what we with each time. So who beat this kill and in that? Who does beat for our home?
Funny how Midna goes from like being, you know, manipulative to her own ends to being someone who actually grows up here.
I appreciate that, too.
Yes.
I wasn't pointing it at you, but whatever.
What me? Do you see what?
Now I'm in the graveyard. With the car.
A lot of those around. Cars.
You know, the funny thing is, keep in mind, this joke came from Scott Ferris's Loop on the Third Bridge. Where every part of the ship that was in the first episode of Loop on the Third Bridge 2, who was, had an open bar somewhere. Like, I'm not kidding when I say that. Like, this ship was designed explicitly for alcoholics. the small chubby kid and Mallow ends up.
Yeah, looks fine now.
Ends up making a hell of a business. You know why Link left for Termina?
Because Navi flew away without him?
Yep. He wanted to find her. And I don't think he ever did find her.
See, this is why you don't leave your, children alone without their fairies.
He may have turned into a Stalfo, but he became a badass.
Unfortunately, that does prove that what's-her-name, the creepy little kid in the
forest during the bigger
forest.
quest.
Yeah, that she was correct about that.
Yeah. It's an unfortunate choice. But the thing is, he was still able to maintain some semblance of himself. Based on what we were in the box because I'm a kleptomaniac. I wonder if there's like versions of Zelda games where there's Zelda stories that take into consideration the fact that many players check everything. Hey, down here so I can. Apparently one of my coworkers, hers is her Thornton, and as like some kind of big name voice actor or whatnot, and I'm like, yeah, he kind of is, but I'm surprised you actually know him by name. Just because he calls him the Thornton.
Speaking of voice actors, well, speaking of actors in general, I've got a new my voice that somebody gave.
Yeah.
I made a video about a pair of helping hands from Harbor Freight Tools, and where I was talking about how unsteady it was, and the person, one of the people who commented on it, said I sounded like Alan Alda. You know Hawkeye Pierce from MASH? No, I'm trying to think of anything else you might have heard him from.
Keep thinking, you might get there. Actually.
Alan Alda, Benjamin Franklin Hawkeye Pierce from MASH. Let's see. Oh, he was in the movie Tower Heist.
Seen that?
He was in Marriage Story.
Seen that?
Bridge of Spies.
Nope.
The Aviator.
Nope.
Scrolling through his filmography here. Canadian Bacon.
I've heard bad things.
Okay. The actual Canadian bacon or the movie? See, I don't believe you because nobody's heard of that movie.
Anyway.
Let's see. Aside from MASH, he was in a couple of episodes of 30 Rock. He was in the Blacklist.
Never heard of those.
Well, that's unfortunate. Never mind then.
Your great scheme, that might... Okay then.
Oh, that's
I find it funny how Midna's like, it's making it sound sitting here. Link's like, alright, I guess I'll choose life.
New time. It could be regret such anything.
Normal. You prefer Link or Link?
That depends on what we're talking about here.
Just
generally speaking, I prefer Link, but if we're talking, like, just as a character, Link is better than his hyper fangirl. Who dual wields crossbows.
Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, when Hyrule Warrior first was out, a YouTuber, or Josh Scorcher, ended up getting really excited. To the point where he...
Linkle?
No, about the game in general, because this was...
Oh, Hyrule Warriors. Okay, yeah.
Whee! Somehow I don't take fall damage as a puppy. That is not realistic. This game is a 0 out of 10. So we're nearing Death Mountain.
Aren't equals unique of beauty.
Hello, Mr. Goron.
Oh.
I have to stand guard. The ladder's destroyed, so it's not like any humans can climb up. What is with the elders? If we have a problem with the humans can help with, we should ask. It is better than suffering for the sake of pride. Wow. That's surprising. Goron. You know how stubborn you are. So Alex, what do you think's better? Winning over the Gorons with sumo wrestling, or winning them over with a musical number?
Okay.
And I said, which do you think is better?
Oh. Already activated that. What are the options again?
Musical number or
Musical number. I suck at sumo wrestling.
So you would not like this version of how Link wins. Now I gotta do
Well, I mean, just in terms of what I can do, well, I can, but in the game, the sumo wrestling is perfectly fine.
Yep, these stones are necessary for getting the other sword skills from the hero's shade. So we gotta howl some tunes. I believe this is the Song of Healing. Yep, this is Song of Healing. Majora's Mask. How do you feel about these remixes of, how do you feel about these remixes of the Zelda songs?
It's usually pretty good.
Wolf. Says the dog before leaving. So, that's the I get the feeling we're gonna need to You know, one thing this game definitely did that's better than Majora's Mask in the free time.
What?
No likes.
Ooh, I hate those things.
You must feel the be the like. Don't forget to
I will not be the like. I will not be like the likes.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Like, this kind of messed me up back when I used to play this game. You're getting into an epic duel with Ganondorf without using the fishing exploit. You know the one. They never patched that out in the remaster.
I've never used it, so I
Okay, so those who don't know, the final battle with Ganondorf and by using fishing rod and fishing rod just Ganondorf in place and leaves him open to just be over. I was just like, what the fuck is this? You can try to do the same thing to Demise with the butterfly net, but it's not as effective.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh, now we were
Who's
still
from
playing.
what detail?
Duh. Get the MacGuffin, because the MacGuffin is possible. Just suffering at the moment.
Thank you, Regret, for that wonderful sermon.
So wait, regret is... Would regret be...
Brett is one of the prophets. Which way I need to go?
I want to imagine that each of these are voiced by the wildlife voice.
Yeah,
Come on, that would be funny.
it would. Yeah, go the other way. No, I don't go the other way. It's in here.
You know, some would think they'd hear the sounds of like ring and whatnot and think, I wonder or if some trippy bullshit is going on out there.
Perhaps in here. No.
We go from one cutscene to another cutscene. What is this, movie gear solid?
I do hate it when games do that, though. Is this your door?
I wonder if people would look at Renato and be like, are you even allowed in those massive legs? Depends. Do you want an ass whooping? Okay.
I genuinely do not remember where I need to go now. I'm just gonna wander around till I find it. Fuck it.
I must wander. Says Chinpo the Wanderer. Hey, Kuwabara, you should be careful. Well, you remember what that guy did to Chinpo? Nobody remembers Chinpo. Oh.
Hey. Hey, Prophet. I'm hopping around inside your hologram. Fuck you.
Now it's kind of reminding me of how, you were being like, hey, like that Colton, God, we're gonna force you guys into being atheists.
And you know how we're going to do that? We're going to kill your god. You can't believe in him if he doesn't exist anymore, can you?
And the worst part is, because they worship a gunman, that is entirely possible.
I once saw Kratos described as the ancient world's most determined atheist.
I mean, considering his lineage, there's proof. There is actual proof that the Greek god once existed.
Well, yeah, but you can't believe them anymore if they're dead, right?
Oh, great. Formerly reasonable guard is trying to stop me. Buddy, do you have any idea how much you weigh? You are a heavy motherfucker.
Heavy motherfucker!
Alright, let's go back to the village.
Oh, there's a shitload of grenades up here.
Hey, Renato, I got a huge ass problem. Yes! Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, so I do have a reason to go back home. Alright. Alright. Let's head back. I suppose I'm long overdue. You know what I mean? What's this?
Yeah.
Another cutscene? That? Is that who I think it is? It is! It's my horse! Oh shit, it's charging me!
It's alright, she just wants to have sex.
No! No!
You said you were a furry.
No!
It's time for the gift master to ride again.
Damn it, Alex! Okay, I seized the horse. Oh.
Be very careful.
Oh, this is where I came from.
Like ocean.
Okay.
We
I'm
can
officially
go
fucking lost.
Well, I mean, let's just say that look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. Tastes just like raisins.
What the fuck?
What? You ever heard that song?
Why does she taste like raisins?
I don't fucking know. Anyway,
Is
let's.
there anything around here I need to kill?
So we gotta jump the fence. Now we get a more dynamic version. God damn it. You know, Postman, I am tempted to throw my sword right at your face. But given
Is it
that
Postman Pat?
I am not allowed to murder you until further notice, I will let you live for now. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's go through my letters. I was so happy to meet you and spend a bit of time with you. I am planning a trip to a new location, just so you know. If you continue your journeys, we might see each other again. So take care of yourself. Yes, I didn't have a chance to tell you this last time.
I didn't mean to
But
do
I have
that.
a son. I'll introduce you if we meet again. He's a good boy who can help you like an item, so be nice. Uko. However the fuck you pronounce that name. Hey!
Missing a terminal or something around here. Shit, I just don't. Think we built some things around? No. Here. There's prize.
Alright, I got a female pill bug.
You can breed them together to create Pokemon.
Okay, so to explain, there is a person in Hyrule Castle Town who is a disease. And you want to get bugs so that you can either stock up on disease, or you get a bigger wallet. Get one golden bug, and she'll give you a bigger wallet. Again, all of them, she'll give you the biggest wallet in the game. Which can store up to 1,000 rupees. So now we gotta go back through the woods.
Excuse me, I'm trying to remove your comrade's corpses here. Come on.
Hey, buddy, how's it going? Golden Doggo attacked me again.
Well, that's unfortunate.
And
Dogs should be more friendly to people.
I hero shade. Shield bash. This one also requires a motion of the... This one actually requires some motion. Thought in order to become a true hero, I need to listen to some musical number or performed by a satyr played by Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Another Hello, my good man. Well, it's a long story that involves magic and
Ow.
fairies. Yes. wish she wasn't with them, much to my chagrin. Well, my good man, there is something that you can do. How do I gain weight without actually gaining weight? Because there's
Iron boots?
No. That is not what I want. Oh, I gotta go learn some sumo wrestling from this charming fellow.
Take what weight you've got and drop it even lower. Do we have? Yes, we do. Oh, God damn it. That was on me.
Boom shakalaka. Round 2. Fight!
Oh, you would not know how accurate that actually is here. Don't go messing with my boys. People use your own weapons against you. Nice.
Shakalaka. All right. We got here. These will definitely make me heavier without actually making me heavier.
Like I said, iron boots.
What the fuck are iron boots?
It's iron, but pronounced incorrectly.
And look at this, it's a feature that won't be incorporated in Ocarina of Time until its 3DS remake. You know, having the iron boots as an equip item, instead of having to go through the pause menu, who to equip and unequip them every single fucking time.
I wouldn't say that's that bad of a problem.
Smoking and ripping against some. Like, genuine question. question. Alright, let's round up the goats. Rounding up the goats of all time.
No use looking at it.
It's no use.
It ain't gonna matter when it's dead, anyways.
You think one of us should stream Project 06 on Friday?
Maybe not like this Friday, but definitely, yeah. Sorry, were you in the middle of something? Yes, I was in the middle of killing these guys.
Oh, now the fifth art container.
Ah, god damn it.
That's exactly what learned by Dormammu's chaotic. I'm sure you remember 1.5 gods.
Vaguely, yes. Well, shit.
Well, assuming I know when everything is because I got. Yeah, I know it doesn't sound like
Well, we've had some traffic on the Cosmonaut videos. We could always try and pick out something else that he's done. People seem to like us watching them, but that's low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, watching us rip on
I don't know. They're not leaving many comments. Now.
Oh, we suddenly get transition.
Fuck it.
Right. Oh, we got another cutscene. Hello, Mr. Bubble.
Come on, Honor Guard. Using your own weapon against you. could always play like Plague Inc. Evolved and or the Cure, or Plague Inc. The Cure, and try to come up with funny names for things, diseases, and drugs, shit like that. Yeah, that's fair.
The one funny thing about that was it being called diabetes.
Yeah.
Save the small child. Hey, douchebag.
Hey, Prophet.
Let that child
Hey,
alone.
Mr. Penis Man. I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. Is he dead?
Ricola.
I punched the Prophet to death. I am the best Master Chief.
Track. The track is called Horse Battle. Back here. Just rid the poor guy of his armor, and he's just, I don't know. I almost feel bad for him. Almost. So fun fact in the manga, when in and after you beat King Dublin for the last time, he does actually help out with the efforts in stopping Ganon or his minions from taking over Hyrule Castle. Also because he views Link as the strongest side, which is consistent with what he says in this game. And now we gotta get into a jousting competition. Let's try that again. Boom shakalaka. Hey, you alright? Don't ever do that again. Because, realistically, you would have gotten trampled on and died.
Appropriate humility, by which you mean none.
course I did. Oh wait, you weren't conscious for that part. I mean, considering that I could potentially beat the pants off of a galactic ignite who can travel across the universe, I mean, sure, I can pretty much do anything. That doesn't mean I should. Hey, no.
I don't know why the cutscenes are framed up the way they are, but frankly, I'm too afraid to try and fix it at this point because the game might fuck up again.
The game might go and explode.
Game says no.
Now, with more determination, we will set out for Death Mountain with open bar. So that was all nice and dandy, but here's the thing. My shield is wooden, and we're going into a place full of fire. I need something that can withstand that. Small child.
Huh?
Yes. I suppose I can work with it. Let's equip our new shield, and we never need to equip another shield ever again.
Hylian shield?
Yep.
Nice.
Literally the one shield you'll be needing for the rest of the game. I don't know. I can't fathom why you would need a wooden shield in the slightest. Like, this isn't like Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah, there isn't a mirror shield in, is there?
No, of course not. Why would they?
Oh no.
There aren't puzzles that revolve around on reflecting light.
Just like there's no magic in the game.
I mean, we still got magic elements. It's just those are mostly story related, not, gameplay. It's all about the gameplay. It's all gameplay. Okay, Snake said.
It's magic.
Would you like to know what? Would you like to know what Snake adds after he says he loves gameplay?
What?
Gameplay. And then? Okay, that didn't work out. Let's try that again with more emotion than a Terra Reed performance.
I am still shocked that at one point she was taken seriously as an actress.
Take that!
And that. And some of these.
Alright, let's head up Death Mountain.
Stop for a second. He said, let's see if you fail better. But no.
That would have been
Fail better. Let's see if you fail better.
Alex, let's also not forget Valid. It's failed.
Oh, that's one of my guys. I'm sorry.
I presume you've seen some of the typos in Mega
Yes, I have.
I don't understand.
Is that where that name comes from?
Mega Man 8, yes.
Huh. I didn't know that.
really
That's a
evil.
giant robot. That's a giant Dr. Robotnik robot. That reminds me. This is like one of Gamma's siblings.
So it looks like we got Gorons surrounding the mountain. What do you feel about the design of this game?
They're pretty good. I don't think the Gorons have ever had a really bad design, but I don't know. Holy.
Oh, that's a nice how do you do.
There we go. And the sentry is dead.
This for you.
There's blood everywhere.
Oh yeah. Well, no, not blood, but you know, robot parts. And oil. You know, same difference. He is a robot after all.
Hey, buddy. How does it feel knowing that you'll just be done? About you? One of my favorite designs in this game are the dark nuts. We'll be seeing them later. This again. Yeah.
Now I just gotta take out all these other robots.
Remember ball taunts?
Yes.
That was on the iron boot.
Hey.
I work
Ah,
hard.
damn it.
Hey, buddy. I work hard to look imposing in this green tunic. I deserve to be credited as such. Unless what? Well, of course. And now we gotta challenge him to a sumo wrestling. As far as I know, there are no other instances of sumo wrestling in Twilight Princess. So this is just kind of a gameplay mechanic that is put in here for an oddly specific purpose, and that's it.
Shut up!
mind me. I'm just an arbiter, dual-wielding UNSC weapons. Excuse me.
Okay then. So what you're saying is that he was transformed into a Balrog?
Sure. And thus he shall not pass.
Yep.
Hey!
I don't need these right now. And seeing as I've made a significant enough progress for tonight, I think I'm gonna call it.
Alright, I might as well give it a shot here. Or if I die now, I'm just gonna go ahead and quit for the night, and if I don't, I'll just go to the next checkpoint.
So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, I'll be exploring more of the Goron Mines.
Yes, and next time on Halo 2, I will be attempting to not get lost.
So until then, toodle.